Test. بدي باخد دامج. طب هذا كان هذا واحد. الشباب هم اللي بالبشرة.
Morocco are utterly focused and determined. They know how much this means. Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Camera. Gineppo. Over to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Majraoui attempts a clearance. Morocco have reclaimed it. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he has been fouled there. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Played out wide. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Bissouma. It's a really well-measured ball. Gineppo. And a chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Camera. Morocco yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Bissouma. That has been slung wide. Brahim Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Ben Seguir. Now it's En-Nesyri. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bissouma. Mali were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Bissouma. Victory now would mean so much. That'll be a throw-in. Camera. That's Gineppo. Can he get onto this? He is through here! Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. En-Nesyri. He's on it. Can he get away? Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Here comes the corner. Morocco with the corner. They're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's really well manoeuvred. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone backward here. And it's Amrabat. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a searching pass. Great ball if he can get there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That's a shade optimistic. Messina. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Genepo. Camera. Bissouma. And he's being shifted off it.
There will be one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So they head in no further forward.
So it's
the
been
score
even
here,
so
still
far.
0-0.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course. Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So 45 minutes from now, we will have a much clearer picture of it all.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Ben Seguir threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ben Seguir. That's tidy. He's picked his way through. Tries the cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played out to the left flank. Genepo knocks it out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Genepo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bissouma. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
80,113.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Bissouma. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he's got the beating of his man. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Brahim Diaz. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. And he's searching through. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Morocco presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This to go one up.
Bye.
And he's buried it! does it with ice in his veins.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer for Morocco after 71 minutes is number 15.
Morocco penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
He has found the way through.
Mali really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target.
Mali really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he get it through? Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that has not gone well. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Morocco are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. That's a nicely shaped ball. Good read, needed to be. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Gineppo. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gets into some space. It's a pretty loose pass. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Out to the left it goes. Could try cutting inside here. That has been knocked clear.
Mali really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gineppo. And here's En-Nesyri.
Minutes has been indicated.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bissouma. Here's Camara. He shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Shot, surely! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Morocco have laid claim to one of the most exclusive invites in football.
round 16 المغرب مع أوغندا.
Well, the first day of any competition is special for everybody. A real red letter day for everybody that is here, and all of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I do hope you are comfortably strapped in for the ride, because we are certain that this is going to be an irresistible, emotional roller coaster for everybody involved. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the teams are ready to go as we all bask just for a moment in that special feel-good factor you tend only to get on days like this.
Well, cup competitions have been getting a raw deal because of downgraded importance, but these games still offer a hold-your-breath ordeal that can be as good as anything out there. Just listen to the sense of anticipation here. What an atmosphere. This sounds important. This sounds as if it matters.
The action has already started. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Mazraoui cuts out the pass. That's a good run down the left. Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Bruno gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, Peter, he's just a sensational shot stopper, and when the chips are down, sometimes he can make all the difference. After all, preventing a goal at one end can...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Messina. First quarter of an hour gone.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Goal! Morocco! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Morocco have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. There's good running with the ball. Here's a shot! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
After 26 minutes,
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Driving forward. Morocco have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Threads one in. Messina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Morocco do have a chance to counter here. Morocco looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Diaz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now that looks a decent ball. Brahim Diaz, real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
there will be 1 minute at a
They
time.
do under the circumstances.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Morocco really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have
And a
got
quick
another one
announcement
and
for the
killed the
benefit
game
of
off
anybody who has
completely?
found themselves a
Possibly.
little lost
But
today.
as long as they
Please
can
look
keep
at the
up the
screen for
intensity,
information on how
maintain
to
the
find your
purpose
way
levels,
around this
I think
stadium.
that...
نوري ما يعملين ناوي كنت الجامعة صح الجامعة مالك في درس ندعو بخير ندعو بخير في مزام عرض اليوم جام عرض الحمد لله ندعو بخير ولا غد يوم تفتح الله ترجي بخير ولا
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So off we go once more. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in a great position here. Can he finish? Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Unahi driving on and making good progress. Oh, just skip and the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
The attendance for this
It is a
match
corner.
was 80,314.
That's a decent clearance. Played out to the right. Turns and goes back. Hoisted in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's got away. And he's whipped it across. Tries to get it clear.
Morocco are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Unahi, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Task somewhat off target. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Has a look and plays it forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Unahi. He's tried one! No, he's missed it.
Morocco certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Unahi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And it's Hakimi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's really well manoeuvred. Morocco are looking to break at pace. Morocco are almost home and dry now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Unahi. Amrabat. That has found him in acres of space. He's shifting through the gears here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Amrabat thinks one through. That has not gone well. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through, now is he in?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Tries to play it through. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
And we're done. Victory in round 1, still of course a lot to do, but it is one huge step forwards.
Better days. Better days. Got me thinking about better days.
Mixtape production.
Better days. Better days. Better days. Better days. Got me thinking about better days. Time to question our lifestyle. Look how we live. Smoking weed like it ain't no thing. So even kids wanna try now, then lie down and get ran through. Nobody watches them clocking the evil man too. Faced with the demons, addicted to hearing victims screaming. Guess we was evil since birth, product of cursed scenes. Cause even our birthdays is cursed days. I'm born thug in the first place, the worst way. I love to see the block in peace, with no more dealers and crooked cops. The only way to stop the thieves, and only way.
كده فوق ادري كده فوق
Well, the atmosphere is building up very, very nicely to what would undoubtedly be yet another high-caliber conflict, the sort you have to expect at this stage of a great competition. The atmosphere is electric and the noise ear-splitting. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Shot a goal! Goal! Morocco! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Morocco penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Crosses it in here. Cleared away. Now it's Nkudu. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Cameroon finding their passes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Some good work on the right flank here. And the through ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's been won straight back. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Wu. Anguissa. Wu. Amrabat wins the duel this time. Well, that has not gone well. Nkudu. Anguissa. Now it's Abubakar. Abubakar! Ben Seguir.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! Nicely spread. Just eases him off the ball. Anguissa. Tolo. And it's Nkudu. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot, surely!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Abubakar.
Morocco really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Amrabat. Good ball, good take. Lovely net. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, it's hit the post! Anguissa. Played out towards the right wing. Stops for safety.
1 minute.
And Wu. He's looking wide. Now it's Nkudu. Zambo Anguissa.
Well, he certainly...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Morocco really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Morocco sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's managed to get free. Brahim Diaz. Searching pass he's played there. He's a sharp little ball here. Tolo. Now it's Nkudu. Gets into some space. Delivers the ball. Messina with the clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Unahi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Amrabat. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Unahi looking understandably energised after his goal. Knocks it into space. And this is Abubakar. There's the shot! He's been caught, and it's come back out to him. And he hits the net! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Spectateurs pour ce match, 81 000.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Morocco suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Amrabat is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And it's Anguissa. Morocco have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
They've played it short. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Well played and well cleared. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tolo. Nkudu. Now it's Anguissa.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here. Ben Seguir. That's a little off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now the breakaway. Amrabat. And he's forced to go back. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. And it's Diaz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
And Nasiri really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Tolo. Anguissa. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Anguissa. It's a promising position. Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Morocco clearly now in lead preservation mode. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So just one extra minute for stoppages.
I don't think that...
And that is that. Morocco are looking more impressive with every step. It is very much a story of... So we welcome you wherever you are to the penultimate game at the end of what has been this magnum opus of football. Fans have travelled from far and wide to ensure that they are part of it, and amid the uncompromising nature of this sporting conflict, we are all united in feeling the acute significance of the semi-final. Just listen to that noise. Benrahma! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Pinches it off him. No way he was going to let him past. And he's forced to go back. Just eases him off the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Hakimi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. And he's there to get it away. Well, that has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's bustling through here. And a chance! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Morocco have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, shooting! That's another chance! It's in! And they're at it again! In double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And the shots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Morocco do have a chance to counter here. That's good running with the ball. Benrahma. Morocco have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Nouri looking for options for movement. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! And he's found the net! How very smart. He just got it right.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Algeria get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, the scoreline is tight, the tie right on a knife edge. He's on it, can he get away? Benrahma cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Boudaoui. Nouri. Benrahma. That has been slung wide. Nouri. And Boudaoui.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Brahim Diaz. Morocco have it back and can go again. Aouar. Nouri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Unahi. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Hakimi. He's in a great position here. Mandy, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Boudaoui. Distributed tidily. Aouar. Aouar. He's got tall. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mahrez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And another try! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Benacer wins the duel this time. Aouar. Mazraoui does well to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the semi-final reaches halfway. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So the end of the first half in the semi-final. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Now it's Aouar. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Face to face with the keeper. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Deftly away. Benrahma. Nouri. Mondi. Benacer. Nouri. Mahrez. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Benrahma. And it's Diaz. Aimed beyond the defence. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that was vital. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Benrahma. And Benacer. It's a really well-measured ball. Brahim Diaz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mandy promptly onto that, and that is that. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Boudaoui played out to the left flank. Nouri. It's a good run down the right. He has found the way through. Big chance! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 15.
Morocco take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Quality ball. Chance here to counter. Looking for the run. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Benacer. It's Aouar. Played out towards the right wing. Guiri. And he's chosen to go back.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Almost nothing left on the clock here. They have 1 foot in the final. Unahi. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Benrahma. Nouri. And it's Mahrez. Now it's Mahrez. Now it's Benrahma. He was under real pressure there. Ziyech. Morocco are looking to break at pace. Bensebaini. Now Benrahma. Nicely weighted ball. Guiri. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hakimi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. Mahrez. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Benrahma. And that will be the final act. Morocco have done it. They have earned their big day, and they have every reason to feel good about their chances. So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Chance! Senegal are looking to break at pace. Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. Now it's Sarr. Plays it across. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Look at the space. He's had a shot! Goal! Morocco! And he embraces the moment. How they needed that goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, talking about big game mentality, here we go. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Ndiaye. Jacobs. It's a goal kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's in a great position here. Lovely bit of skill. Jackson. That pass isn't the best. Brahim Diaz. And the shot's on here. Senegal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Ben Seguir. Morocco looking to pass their way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ndiaye.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Driving forward. That has ended up in no man's land.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Mane. Over to the left. Now it's Jackson. Little pass back. Sarr. Diatta. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball swung in. And that's been repelled. Morocco do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, red. Nice interception. Mane. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Diallo promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mane. And here's Jackson. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Hakimi. Morocco looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Brahim Diaz. Ndiaye. Mane. Now Diatta. Sarr. And it's Diatta. Now Diatta. Sarr. Unahi. And now the breakaway.
That's going in strongly.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Ndiaye. That has not gone well. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, Peter, I think their lead owes a lot to a well-thought-out game plan. Now they just have to stop their opponents building up any kind of momentum early in the second half.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Morocco are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball.
Can he finish? It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Amrabat has a look inside the box, and it's been played through. Ndiaye. Now Jacobs, and it's Gay. Diallo. Now Sarr. And it's Jacobs. Amrabat. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. And a chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. .3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great vision. It's a promising position. Idrissa Gueye. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And it's Jacobs. Deep cross. And that has been cleared. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
That's going to go a long way. He's having a shot! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that should get the job done. Morocco are looking to go forward now. That's beautifully weighted. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's worked it through. And that's an excellent interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Ben Seguir. And he was quick to react. Jacobs. Just about up to 75 minutes. He'll try to keep this alive. Ndiaye. And no, he's seen through all of that. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory.
Senegal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Diatta. Now it's Sarr. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mazraoui can get it clear. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Diatta. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Morocco have the chance to go the other way. And the counter is on. Tries to pass it through. Brahim Diaz. Ben Seguir. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's managed to get rid. Diallo. Sarr. Senegal finding their passes. Mane. Now Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Looking for the run. He's through here. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's made its way to him. That has been knocked clear. Sarr. So that's it. It is all over. So these are our winners. A word for the vanquished, who played more than their part in this competition and did very well to make the final. But it just wasn't to be for them. The right team did win it in the end, and it is rightly time for them to bask in their glory. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
On demande aux bénévoles de venir se présenter au PC de sécurité.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward. Tries a shot! Goal! Morocco! And just like that, he hits 50. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Morocco gain their reward with an early goal. Looking tidy in possession here. Played out wide. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. Not the most convincing of passes. Saliba. Rijkaard. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Drogba. Now it's Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good spread. Ball driven forward. Terrific! That's another chance! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 15, Raúl! Raúl! Raúl!
Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Drogba. Lovely feet. Drogba! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Out towards the flank. Great work on the overlap. Tries to get it clear. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a... And Batistuta! That is decidedly lacking. Knocks it out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
After 29 minutes is number 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Isco.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
It's a mighty effort! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a fine interception. Raul. Morocco looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Can he get onto this? And he's there to belt it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to go deep. Marquinhos can get it clear. That's an excellent interception. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Great defending, strong and determined.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get it through? Rijkaard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the through ball. Drogba. So what can they make of this? Raul has found the net here, of course. Rijkaard. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Gets into some space. Plays it across. That is a brilliant interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rijkaard. It's Pedri. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. The less said about that pass, the better. Now, can they get him away? Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking to play him in. Raul. And he walked. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedri! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Forwards and with intent. And that's too far for anyone. And this is Drogba. No, that's been intercepted. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Cross to the back post. And he's there to clear it. Big chance, corner.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri. 75 minutes played. Raul. He's had it taken off him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Pedri.
Looking for options for movement.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he finish? Okugawa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Isco! And that would have been game, set and match.
Isco really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Deftly out wide. It's a searching pass. Dink through.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That pass isn't the best. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Drogba. Now it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Morocco can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Drogba voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
From today's match is now on
Thanks
sale
to
in
Jim
the
alongside
stadium.
me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Well, we're on the way. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Strokes it back. Tries to dink it through. It's a goal kick. Isco shifted it to the flank. Saliba. And that is a little undercooked. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's forced to go back. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Pedri. And now the breakaway.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Knocks it out wide. And he's straight offside. Saliba. Isco is the team's great visionary. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Looking tidy in possession here. Raul. Pedri. And it's Rijkaard. Isco. Oh, good spread. Could move up a gear here. Played out wide. Knocks it into space. Well, that has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out towards the flank. Raul. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Opts for safety. Spread it left. Pedri. That's a sharp pass.
Pretty robust defending.
Got to be quick to recover this. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Rijkaard. Now Saliba. Isco. Now he's off and running. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Van Belten. And this is Isco. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Hello everybody.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Here we go again then.
Morocco really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Batistuta. And this is Drogba. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Drogba. Lovely pass. And he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Played out to the right. And he's quick to get it clear again. Out of play for a throw. Tries the cut. Surely now!
The attendance for this match
harmlessly
was
behind.
29,514.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Chance to deliver.
Well played and well cleared.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Now it's Isco. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Tries to play it through, and this is Isco. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good ball out wide. Drogba aims beyond the defence. Real chance! He's got a goal! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Morocco have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better. Ahima really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top. That's the throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Saliba with the clearance. He's in plenty of space here, and he's heaved it away. Gets into some space. Saliba clears it away. Chance here to counter. Now it's Raul. And that is out of play. Now it's Drogba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Morocco moments now away from seeing this one out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Van Balken. Raul.
And it's
Pedri.
has been indicated.
And this is Isco. And here's Drogba. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Morocco could not... And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Drogba claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. They've played it short.
And it's made its way to...
Chance to shoot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Inui. Now, this could be a chance. And he's gone looking for safety. Back towards the middle.
Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Opts for safety. Morocco are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Inui. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's played it in low. Great vision. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Little pass back. It's a promising position. Big chance! Drogba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Batistuta. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Inui. Inui. Good read, needed to be. Raul. Now it's Drogba. And this is Batistuta. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. For Van Belten. And he's being shifted off it. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And it's Isco. And here's Batistuta. That's a shade optimistic. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Marquinhos. Isco. Isco going face-to-face with his great rival. And that has been clubbed away. Half-time getting close now. Pass is just off target. Danger averted for now. And it's Isco. Saliba. Isco. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's hoisted clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello, everybody, and please
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Could move up a gear here. Isco! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Isco can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Inui. And he's forced to go back. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Drogba. Oh, good read. Inui. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Inui. Tries to pass it through. Quick look, then plays it in. Van Balten tries to clear. Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta purring through the gears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's found a way through. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Morocco really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's Inui. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And now the breakaway. Raul goes on a run down the left wing. He's picked his way through. Raul plays it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well, that pass isn't the best. 75 minutes played. And here's Batistuta. And he's managed to get free. In comes the corner.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And he's managed to get rid. And this is Drogba.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Substitution in progress.
Batistuta. And he's there to clear it. Ball swung it this time, surely! No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Morocco are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
I think we're just about done here.
Shimizu Espels really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
2 minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Great defending, strong and determined. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's going for goal! And that is as far as it goes. Morocco have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. Always good. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And another try! It's bounced back off the post. And that has been clubbed away.
Mito Hollyhock definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Drogba is herring after that one. He can run onto that. That has been cut short. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's in space and looking for options. That is good strength. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Morocco, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Drogba. Pedri. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Isco plays it short. Oh, he's been caught napping. Isco's cross. No, couldn't quite control it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Drogba! It's hit the crossbar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saliba. And this is Raul. He's picked his way through. Oh, good spread. And it's played in. Climbs up big! Goal! Morocco! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Morocco have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Aims beyond the defence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Turns back here, probably the best option. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Isco is always looking to break lines. Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it again.
Morocco really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking to play him in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Batistuta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Batistuta puts his foot on the... Batistuta! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There will be 1 minute.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Welcome our players to the field.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Morocco, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Morocco carrying a one-goal lead. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's Raul. Oh, it's a great... And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
He rises! And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Batistuta. Now it's Drogba.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for a shot! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Morocco are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Raul. Now Van Bauten. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. Pedri, and they can counter here. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. Raul! Oh, it's come loose. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Isco gets good distance on it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played in deep. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Pedri. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Isco. That's a promising position. That's a throw. Now here's the delivery. It's a mighty effort! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. And he's forced to go back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out to the right. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 99.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 7.
He's on it. Can he get away?
19.
And a chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
They've played it short. He slings it in. And that should get the job done. Morocco are looking to go forward now. He's tried one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, they can break here. Time and again they are repelled. Raul has found the net here, of course. And it's Pedri. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Played into the middle. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Chance here to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shot goal! It's anyone's ball now. Van Bouten. Rijkaard. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Looking for the run. He's in a great... Raul gets through on his own. Shoots! They've scored! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Number 15, Raul!
And the referee brings it to a close. Morocco looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Drogba voted man of the match and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it. And they did.
Fellow attendees, this is a
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Information Centre.
Woo!